Hello, this is Billy Cunningham. I'm here to talk today about hi-hats, and a lot of my students ask me about problems they have with their hi-hat at home. So I thought I'd go through a few of these potential problems, and hopefully that will help you. Okay, so if your hi-hat isn't working, if you can just see down on the pedal here, I'm pushing down on this hi-hat pedal and nothing's happening with the top cymbal. Okay, so the first problem could be that this is loose. Okay, this nut here. Okay, so all you need to do is to push down a little bit on the pedal. See, the rod is going down at the top. Tighten this nut here, and then the hi-hat comes up. Okay, so that's the most likely thing, that this has come loose and just drops like that. And I'm pushing down on the pedal. You can see at the bottom that's not working. Okay, so push this down, turn the nut bolt here, and that is sorted. Okay, now another problem could be that inside the hi-hat, this is the hi-hat clutch. This nut inside the hi-hat could have come loose. Okay, so if I just loosen this, pop this over the top here, like that. Okay, and pop this back on top. So with this now, this is happening. So the hi-hat isn't working. I'm pushing down on the pedal. You can see the rods moving like that. So this problem is that the nut has come loose. So if you lift up the whole section of the cymbal and this part of the hi-hat clutch on top, turn it over like so, and then take the felt, put it back over the hi-hat clutch, and then take this nut and do this hi-hat clutch up again, put the hi-hat clutch together, and then put that over the top, and then do up the hi-hat, and that's it working again. Okay. Another potential problem, if this is fine, you check the nut is on here, so the clutch is together. Another problem is that this rod here could have come loose from inside here. So if I take this cymbal off, if you undo, you can see this nut here. If I undo this, I'll just do this quickly, and take this out, then this rod here can have potentially come loose from the section inside here. Now with this particular hi-hat, it has this mechanism. Some basic hi-hats have this mechanism for folding the hi-hat away. Others have a section where this rod screws into the section in here. So the section in this hi-hat is then connected to the pedal at the bottom. Okay, so that is a potential problem, that this could have come away from the section inside this part of the hi-hat. Okay, so let's put this back together. So this section goes over the top of this rod into the section here. You can just see that. Okay, and then I'll tighten the bolt down here. You can see that. Tighten the bolt there. Put the bottom cymbal back, and then put this cymbal back on top. Okay, and then we would just push down the pedal and tighten the hi-hat clutch here. Okay, so they're the main problems. Another possible problem, if the hi-hat isn't working, is that the bottom here, I move this down, there is just above the pedal, there's a chain here with this section, and the bolt inside of the hi-hat here screws into this bottom part of the hi-hat pedal. So that could be something to check out if your hi-hat isn't working. So I hope that is of some help for you. Thanks very much.